Good morning, good afternoon, everyone. Happy Friday.
Morning.
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday. No,
Shall we start, Varnika?
Yes, of course. Everyone, please welcome everyone. Switch on your cameras. Let's move the body little bit. It's half day, so इस टाइम पे थोड़ा नींद आने लग जाती है. Little tired. So थोड़ा सा अपनी एनर्जी को वापस लाते हैं. And let's groove on one or two songs. Yes.
कृष्ण हरे कृष्ण 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 देवकी नंदन तुमको वंदन रखते सबकी लाज सबके स्वामी अंतर्यामी पूरन कीजिए काज देवकी नंदन तुमको वंदन रखते सबकी लाज सबके स्वामी अंतर्यामी पूरन कीजिए काज मन मंदिर में सजे बिहारी मनमोहन तेरी छवि अति प्यारी मन मंदिर में सजे बिहारी मनमोहन तेरी छवि अति प्यारी बंसी बजैया रास रचैया तारन हार मेरे तुम ही केवैया तुमसे बड़ा कहाँ कौन कन्हैया श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा देवकी नंदन तुमको वंदन रखते सबकी लाज सबके स्वामी अंतर्यामी पूरन कीजिए काज परंपार तेरी तू माखन चोर कहावे भवसागर से सबकी नैया तू ही पार लगावे भक्तों का सहारा तू बांसुरी वाला मथुरा के बसैया ओ नंद के लाला तेरी भक्ति में नाचे सब ताता भैया श्री कृष्ण गोविंद श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा देवकी नंदन तुमको वंदन रखते सबकी लाज सबके स्वामी अंतर्यामी पूर्ण कीजिए काज देवकी नंदन तुमको वंदन रखते सबकी लाज सबके स्वामी अंतर्यामी पूर्ण कीजिए काज
Thank you. I hope सब लोगों ने अपने अपने कैमरास तो ऑन नहीं किए थे बट अपनी अपनी जगह पे कुछ छोटा मोटा ग्रूविंग तो कर ली होगी. It's always important to keep moving your body in between the days also. Uh, this is a little myth what we say कि सुबह हमने 2 घंटे exercise कर लिया है, so it is done. No, but how do you maintain your whole day? How much active you are, that also makes a lot of difference. Not only just 1 or 2 hours of exercise in the morning. Cool, great. Welcome. Hi, everyone.
Yeah, hi Sushma ji, nice to see you. So you are at the airport,
yeah, London.
London Heathrow. Okay, enjoy.
3 hours, 3 hours more to go.
मैं तो लंदन हीथ्रो एयरपोर्ट में रहता था, कोस्टा का कॉफी पीता था.
मैं भी किया 20 साल.
Okay. Hi Sapna. Sapna is doing art. Good afternoon. Good to see you. Everyone, turn on your cameras. Doesn't matter what you're doing. Give us company. Let's move together. Hi Kamal. Hi Sonal. Hi Monica. Hi Monali. Monali, camera on kar do. So today we are dancing to Krishna songs, just like we were doing at 5 a.m. IST. One more song remaining. Hi.
Monali is traveling, I guess.
I'm traveling actually.
I can.
Yes.
Right.
कहाँ जा रहे हो मोनाली?
मैं मेरी बेटी को लेने जा रही हूँ, वो समर कैंप में गई है ना, तो उसको कलेक्ट करने जा रही हूँ।
Okay, nice. Thanks
Right.
for joining us.
Welcome Dimple ji, Deepti ji, Niharika, Kirti, Shravan, Akshay ji, Priyanka. Hi everyone, a very good afternoon. Please switch on your cameras. We would love to see your lovely faces and your beautiful smiles.
सुषमा जी बहुत दिनों बाद आए, सुषमा मैम।
Yes. Niharika, our dancing queen, where are you? Rupam ji also welcome. Okay, I'm gonna play the song. हमारी आज बहुत अच्छी discussion होने वाली है. We need to give time for that. Okay, so let's move along.
Okay, sure.
You were saying something, Varnika?
I was saying, do you want to have another song or we can start with the discussion only?
We'll have a short dance.
Okay.
Yeah.
अब जहाँ पे बैठे हैं, you can just little bit move your body if you don't want to, if you cannot get up or there's no space.
जो है अलबेला मदनैनो वाला, जिसकी दीवानी ब्रिज की हर बाला, वो किसना है, वो किसना है, वो किसना है, वो किसना है, किसना है। जो है अलबेला मदनैनो वाला, जिसकी दीवानी ब्रिज की हर बाला, वो किसना है, वो किसना है, वो किसना है, किसना है। प्यार में डूबी प्यार में खोही, प्यार की धुन में जागी न सोही। प्यार में डूबी प्यार में खोही, प्यार की धुन में जागी न सोही। दुनिया से है वो अनजानी, सब कहते हैं प्रेम दीवानी। किसना से मिलती है भूल के हर बंधन, हो किसना की माला ही जपती है वो जोगन। राधा है, वो राधा है, वो राधा है, राधा है। जो है अलबेला मदनैनो वाला, जिसकी दीवानी ब्रिज की हर बाला, वो किसना है, वो किसना है, वो किसना है, किसना।
वाह, क्या बात है, क्या एनर्जी से नाचा है आज सब लोगों ने. What is the reason? आज इतने एनर्जी का राज क्या है? Was it the song? Was it Krishna?
Yes, song Krishna ji and also fasting effects.
Fasting effects. Yes. Thank you, Varnika, for the song selection. Good presence of mind. Varnika, you're muted.
In the morning also, I was not able to attend, but I saw the YouTube. So it was a Krishna day. So I was like, okay, we started with it, so let's continue. But बहुत अच्छा लगा सबको डांस करते हुए देखकर और सब big smiles on their faces. Beautiful. Thank you.
Yeah, amazing to see everybody dancing. Welcome, Harshada. Welcome, Ruchi. Welcome, Supriya. Shravan, Deepti. I don't know if we mentioned you before. Hi, Palak. Nice to see you. Okay, बहुत लोग आए हैं mental health का discussion करने. Varnika, you're ready?
Yes, of course.
Okay.
We can start with that.
So today's topic was brought to us by the social media team. They are the ones who started having themes every week, posting 3 times a week, and every Friday is a mental health topic. And इस week के mental health post का credit जाता है हर्षदा को, who is here with us. So this has been contributed by her. Varnika, you have the passage ready. You want to read it out?
The burnout.
Huh.
Yes.
Yes.
Just a moment.
Everyone, be there in about 5 to 10 minutes. We'll take a selfie. Okay. In the middle of our sharing, we'll take a selfie.
All right. So it's burnout and mental health. So I think in a very common layman language, burnout it's like a state of emotional, physical, and mental exhaustion caused by the prolonged stress, which means like if something is bothering you for a comparatively longer period of time, then you feel emotionally, physically tired, mentally tired. You don't feel like thinking anymore or doing any work. So that's what burnout feel कि बिल्कुल energy drain out हो गई है. It can have a significant impact on our mental health. Initially, we might feel it is a little bit of stress, but if it stays for a longer time, it can cause depression, anxiety. So these are the bigger words which we use in a very common language every day. But this is a major mental health issue, which we now we are still started addressing the same, but it's something which really needs the attention. And to prevent the burnout, we everyone takes a different kind of measures. So kuch hamare apne personal as per our requirements and per resources we take, and basically it means to take care of yourself. Utni stage, like we should not exhaust ourselves with something to that stage that we feel the burnout. It's something like you are running. It's like on the treadmill or on the ground, and you are just running to the maximum point कि अब आप नीचे गिर गए हो. You can't even stand. So you should not take yourself to that limit. And meanwhile, during the process, you should take care that it should not make you so exhausted and tired that now you cannot even get out. So that is what the topic of today is, burnout. So we're here in this group. We would love like to talk, make it an interactive session, and would like people to share their experiences or any questions they have in their mind. We all are here to help each other, and about the mental health or the burnout, which we are talking about, like prolonged stress. So anybody who would like to start or anybody have any question?
Yeah, thank you so
I
much.
hope you understood what is burnout.
Thank you, Varnika. So before we start the discussion, we just want to say that this is a safe space. Our community is such that nobody will judge you. Nobody is here to judge you or make you feel bad or advise you, anything like that. Okay? So you can share your heart out. And this is the responsibility of all of us individually to be there for each other and to only share positivity with each other. अगर कुछ issue है जो हम share करना चाहते हैं, no problem, please bring it. But we will try to encourage each other. वो तो मेरे कहने के बिना ही आप कर लेते हो. And make sure to encourage on the chat as well. And there is no right or wrong answers. We want to hear from you. Usually you hear from somebody on YouTube or some expert comes and talks, but here we want to learn from each other. So go ahead without being too specific. Anything that you would like to share with regards to burnout, जो आपने सुना है, जो आपने experience किया है, जो आपने overcome किया है.
It could be, if not your personal story, maybe some your dear ones from your family or anyone. You can talk about them. Any questions? You must be seeing this, lot of this happening around in our environment these days. Or maybe anyone can just pick up something and we can all talk about that. Give their views, their experiences. Yes, Harshada ji.
Yeah, so burnout is not like necessary that it's just for someone who is working in corporate or someone like I've noticed it, like one of my close relatives, she's a lady, and she like I would suggest, like I've observed she's done a lot for her family. She just got engrossed in working so hard that she never took time for herself, and like never small things like going out for a restaurant or eating something outside, but or anything she would love. She said like she will do it when she will retire. She will do it when she will get some time, when her two sons will get grow old. But what happened is now, like she's got a very like a cancer, like because of all the stress and all, and it's very difficult to see that person suffer so badly. Like she has done a lot. So I felt like I learned from this that we should never postpone our happiness. Like if we are working hard, we should take time, like we should divide our goals, like small goals, and we should try to take small breaks and enjoy as well. So we cannot say that we will do it everything at the last, right? We never know when is our last, and we never know that. So that is what I learned. So yeah, burnout is real, but we should make sure that we divide and stop ourselves from exhausting. And at the end, whatever we do is for our family and everything. So make sure that we do it with smile. Like it's not that we do with all the exhaustion. Like even if we like in Hindi I would say like if we prepare like मतलब हमने पूरा थाली बना दी और मुझसे मुंह टेढ़ा बना के बैठे हैं थक के. Instead of that, if we just make dal rice and we are happy, so that is important. Like whatever you do, just जितना कर सकते हैं उतना करे, बट हैप्पीली करे. वो मुझे समझ में आया. Thanks.
Thank you, Harshada ji. Beautiful sharing. And yes, ये मेरा जो पर्सनल एक्सपीरियंस है, आई थिंक जो हमारी से थोड़ी पहले अपनी पेरेंट्स की जनरेशन थी, इफ आई टॉक अबाउट माई सेल्फ, उनका ऐसा थॉट प्रोसेस बहुत था कि बच्चों का ये हो जाए या हमारा ये हो जाए, उसके बाद हम करेंगे. सो दे ऑलवेज यूज्ड टू पोस्टपोन सेलिब्रेशन, पोस्टपोन हैप्पीनेस. अभी भी है, नॉट आई वुड से देयर जनरेशन, हमारे फ्रेंड सर्कल में भी लॉट ऑफ पीपल डू दिस. इसके बाद हम घूमने जाएंगे. इट इज गुड, समटाइम्स इट्स गुड टू प्लान और सेविंग्स करना, चाहे वो पैसे की हो, किसी भी चीज की. लेकिन यस, इट इज ऑलवेज गुड टू मेक अ बैलेंस, कि कभी कभी बीच में ब्रेक लेना जरूरी है. डिसिप्लिन, जैसे डाइट में भी बोलते हैं ना, एक चीट मील एक हफ्ते में जरूरी है, बिकॉज देन अल्टीमेटली वो इतना ज्यादा स्ट्रेस हो जाएगा कि यू क्रेव फॉर दैट, एंड देन योर बॉडी वोंट बी एबल टू एक्सेप्ट इट इफ यू विल हैव not have anything outside your routine for after few days. But beautiful. Thank you, ma'am. Anybody else has to say on this? Ji, Monica ji.
So one is that, you know, we don't take the breaks that we should be taking, but I'm thinking that why we don't take those breaks. And to me, the reason looks like, you know, everybody is expecting so much from you. And we are also expecting so much from everybody, you know, from our children, from our spouse, whoever. I'm just wondering whether, we over here, since we are discussing this, can we start to expect less from others and maybe from ourselves also as a first step, and I think it's a very kind thing to do, because if constantly there's so much expectation and you're running to meet it, you don't find, you don't take those breaks and you get burnt out. So I mean, I've been reflecting on this for the last few days, and I realized that this is what I do. I'm just trying to, meet everybody's expectations. Yeah. So I would just like appeal to everyone, be kind and stop expecting much from other people. And then maybe, we'll stop expecting so much from our own selves also. Yeah, that's what I wanted to share.
Yes, thank you. Very right. बिल्कुल सही बात है, क्योंकि हम अपने आप से बहुत एक्सपेक्ट करते हैं और आसपास वाले तो हमसे करते ही हैं, the family and the friends, near and dear ones. So that's why we want to make everyone happy. One of the reasons, and then we also want to make ourselves feel that we are enough, that हम किसी से कम नहीं है, हम ये भी कर सकते हैं. So we always like on our toes, and we don't take time to rest or take a break. And yes, you're right. And expectation less कर सकते हैं. ये हमें थोड़ा इसके लिए ponder करना पड़ेगा पहले कि हम अपने से क्या expect करें. Maybe एक one day, one expectation a day भी अगर हम धीरे धीरे कम करेंगे, so eventually we'll know our life will be much more sorted. दूसरे की तो नहीं कर सकते, अपनी तो कर सकते हैं, अपनी दूसरों से और अपनी अपने आप से. That's something.
Varnika, could you read the messages on the chat?
Yeah, sure.
You're able to, right? You have a small screen.
Yeah, I can. All right. Yes, after Harshada's, she's sharing Kamal ji. Okay, so Niharika says yoga is the cure for everything. Sushma ji says travel is good. And Oja said break our work into parts and take breaks. Very right. Kamalji says never postpone your happiness for big events. Happiness lies in small things. Very true, sir. Of course, there's nothing called a big event. Okay, Niharika says every 10 or 15 seconds later, break is necessary. 10 or 15 seconds later. हर 15 सेकंड के बाद ब्रेक लेना जरूरी है. What are you trying to say? All right. Stretch it out or move around. Exactly. That's why we have kept this to 30 sessions, so that half a day है, आधी नींद आ रही है, मन नहीं कर रहा है, थक गए, तो little bit move your body, ताकि बाकी का दिन अच्छा जाए हमारा. Yes, नहीं पलक अभी हमने सेल्फी नहीं ली है. All right. Priyanka ji says thank you, Ojas and Varnika. Thank you, Priyanka ji. I am much familiar with this term after Corona. Right. I had an anxiety issue and I suffered a lot. I did not know what is anxiety, and literally I struggled a lot for myself. Now I am somehow managed with this, and even I pray to God that no one get their feet in this so-called burnout. All right. Yes, Priyanka ji, Corona से हमने बहुत कुछ सीखा है during that time. So that has been a phase, not only like, it was like 2.5 years was actually made us realize a lot of things. It has bring us more closer to the truth, which I personally feel. And yes, anxiety. So that was one of the biggest issues for a lot of people. I mean, me and my family also had the same things which were happening inside the house. And yes, we all pray that everyone out here and out there, जो भी है वो इस चीज से जितना बच सके बचे और डील करने के तरीके ढूंढे. So there are a lot of ways. You cannot keep yourself away from stress or anxiety, because that's how the things are in our environment, but you can always find different ways to cope up. All right, Niharika ji says we don't need to give a name. Break can be anything unrelated to giving people and doing something related to ourselves, right? One can also just hum or sing the song. Beautiful, Niharika ji. चलिए आपसे ही गाना सुनेंगे. Expectations. Sorry.
No, continue. We'll take a selfie after this.
just few 4-5 messages more. Nidhi ji says, great point. Expectations add a lot of stress, and unmet expectations make things worst, right? Yes, the burden should be released. Harshada ji says, all right. Ruchi ji says, take more interest in your hobbies. All right. Okay. Monali ji says, express our feelings in front of friends and near ones. Bilkul ji, jab bhi bahut bhar jaye, so it's always good to express. So that's what family and friends for. And without thinking ki judge karenge ya kya hai, just say it out. Right. All right. Oh, Varnika ji, please share your opinion how to come out from this. Sapna ji. Sure. Let's take a selfie and after that I will. So,
Yeah, I
I
just
think सुबह की selfie में तो ऐसा post था ना कुछ.
we can do similar, maybe not the same. Something similar to that. Krishna का कुछ कर सकते हैं.
और भी कुछ भी किसी भी कुछ भी कर सकते हैं.
Yeah. By the way, very nice sharing everyone on the chat. इतने सारे messages कभी देखे नहीं. Like everybody is sharing all their thoughts and feelings on the chat only. कुछ in person के लिए भी तो छोड़ो.
हाँ मैं वही अभी भी I missed. I think I'm sorry if I missed anyone क्योंकि ऊपर नीचे हो रहा था वो. But yeah, Kamal ji is also saying something. Okay, just let's take a selfie, then we'll go to the further part of the conversation. क्या post रखना है? Palak, where are you?
Please turn on your camera for 5 seconds. जल्दी.
Everyone, please.
What's the pose?
Palak, you want selfie का pose बताओ. You're
Sapna
not
has
coming
something.
to sessions these days. Meghna ji, Supriya ji, Nidhi ji, आपने इतनी beautiful sharings करी हैं सबने. Please come, switch on your cameras. Let's meet everyone. We all would love to see you.
Sapna, you have a pose for us. Okay. I think we did that recently. कुछ अलग करते हैं. Okay. Monali, हाँ, I like yours.
Which
क्योंकि
one?
mental health related है ना. हाँ. अपने heart पे hand on heart.
Okay. Right hand on your heart, sorry.
Ready? Timer is starting. 5-second timer. Ready, everyone? 5, 4, 3. Got it. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. So yes, अपना दिल बड़ा रखिए. That's what we are trying to say. This is a very beautiful. Someone told me, a teacher only in the healer, कि जब हम कहते हैं ना, जब हम बहुत स्ट्रेस में होते हैं, परेशान होते हैं, तो जब रोने लग जाते हैं, तो ऐसा कई फैमिलीज में we must have heard कि दिल छोटा मत करो. So why do we say this? Like when we are into a lot of stress or anxiety, हमारी body tight हो जाती है, हमारा blood circulation flow change हो जाता है. So that's why the heart also starts pumping the blood in a little different way. So इसलिए बोलते हैं just relax and open your heart. दिल खोलो अपने दोस्तों के साथ. So what are they're not the literal meaning, these are the meanings which are coming from that you should always keep your heart open. बड़ा रखो अपने दिल को, छोटी छोटी बातों को दिल से ना लगाओ. And be more open towards the reality of life. We had certain illusionary expectations in our mind, and we are just trying to control that. That's something which I believe brings a lot of overthinking and anxiety. Yes, there were a few more messages. Oh my God, people are writing a lot. Kamal ji.
We'll give somebody a chance to speak. अगर किसी ने बहुत messages डाले chat पे, maybe they can speak, or anybody who wants to volunteer. By the way, मैंने वर्णिका को पहले ही बताया था. Yes, Yana, 1 second. मैंने वर्णिका को यही बताया था कि ये टॉपिक इतनी required है. I think people don't talk about it enough. Generally, mental health के बारे में we don't talk enough. And इसके बारे में there is lack of knowledge. Sometimes we have knowledge, but we feel afraid or shy to talk about it. We feel it's not okay to feel what we feel. So I knew we all needed this space. So I'm very glad everybody is participating. And I think one day will not be enough. So we will continue the same topic next week also, just to let you know.
Sure. Yeah, we can make it maybe 2 or 3 times a week or 2 times a week, just a week, as per it fits in our schedule. Yes, someone was saying, Siana.
Yeah, no.
So I think one of the reasons why I used to experience a lot of burnout is because I had this whole idea of perfectionism to do everything perfectly, like be it your house, work. So that is one thing I've worked upon. Okay, I don't need to be perfect in whatever I'm doing. Even if I'm good, that's okay. Like even if I make some mistakes, it's okay. So when I started accepting that part, I think the stress automatically became less, the burnout factor. Another thing I practice every day is going for morning walk in the nature. Like there is a lake near my house, and there is also one garden. So I think spending more time in nature, just a walk or something, is really helpful. Yeah, that's it.
Thank you so much, Siana ji. Exactly, you said very right. So abhi tak jitna bhi conversations हुआ है, we came at 3 to 4 points. One is expectations from ourselves and other more than required. Then not taking breaks. Then too much perfectionism in every work we do. And these are the things which create stress. And obviously all logo ke aur experiences honge which will come up. And the different ways to deal with them is yoga, going for a walk, nature walks, talking to your near and dear ones, expressing yourself, and what else? Keeping less expectations. Postpone मत करो अपनी happiness और celebration को. सिर्फ एक साल में एक birthday मनाने के लिए नहीं. You can always celebrate after few months or few days. Yes, someone else. Dimple ji, you have written a lot in the chat. Would you like to share in words here?
No pressure, anyone. If you're more comfortable sharing on chat, and there might be some people who are not comfortable to share only, because बहुत बारी ऐसा होता है कि we are overwhelmed with emotions. See, mental health is something which we acknowledge, we understand, but the most important thing is to be kind to ourselves, which was the very first thing which was discussed today, I think. So being kind to a part of it is not pressuring ourselves, being there for self-nourishing things, but not pressuring ourselves. So agar in person share karna chahte ho, amazing, we would love to hear from you. Instead, if you're not comfortable, if you want to share on chat, great. If you cannot share in person on chat and you just want to listen, great. Whatever works for you. So who would like to share? We have limited time. We can take 1 or 2 maximum people, and then we'll continue the rest next week.
And if anybody wants to talk one-on-one or in person, not in the group, so they're also welcome. You can talk to me or to anyone whom you feel comfortable about this.
Do you think that we should create a WhatsApp group within our 5 a.m. community for mental health support? It will not be an official group. We won't be able to provide any official medical diagnosis or advice, but we can be there for each other. Would you like that?
Yeah, I can pick and choose if you want to talk in the group or you want to talk in one person, one-on-one with anyone. That's something as you feel comfortable. So कहते हैं आधी से ज्यादा प्रॉब्लम तो सिर्फ लिसनिंग से ही सॉल्व हो जाती है. There is no one outside who will give you a solution. It's just that someone does not listen to you and there is a lot of a mesh of thoughts are coming. तो किसी से बात कर लो तो आपका खुद straight line हो जाता है thought process and then you find your answers for yourself. Nobody helps outside anywhere. So
you want to read some more messages on the chat? We have so many messages.
Yeah, that's why it's long. And group name मैं हूं ना. Oh, Kamal ji says, right? बिल्कुल सही. If you can't change it, accept it. Sandhya ji. Yes, it is one very beautiful sharing I have, but let someone else come up and say something. Then probably if we have time, I'll do that towards the end.
And I think this is happening for the first time. I mean, usually our chat is very good, but आज तो अलग ही level का है, because I think here we have already started supporting each other on chat. तो ये तो इतना छोटा सा temporary chat है Zoom का, but even this we are utilizing. So
I think
amazing.
we can do that WhatsApp group, or because so that यहाँ पे तो अभी गायब हो जाएगा जैसे ये Zoom खत्म होगा, and people won't be able to share much. So yeah, Harshada ji wants to say something.
Yeah, just one more, like someone said about the perfectionism, right? So that also leads to burnout. Like matlab, even if you are very good in something, but you feel like नहीं मैं ही करूँगी तो ये अच्छा होगा, so you don't accept कि मेरे से कोई दूसरा करेगा छोटा लेवल का तो वो इतना अच्छा नहीं कर पाएगा. So you cannot mentally accept, and then you do it, and then you keep on doing it, and then you cannot delegate things. So उसकी वजह से भी बर्नआउट होता है. So just accept कि हाँ ये मैं इतना अच्छा करती हूँ, but ठीक है ये कोई मेरे को मेरे हस्बैंड है, मेरे चिल्ड्रन जो भी वो कर रहे हैं, let them try, let them do it. और कुछ लगेगा तो I'll go and do it, but every time मैं ही करूँगी, ये सब एटीट्यूड से मतलब बर्नआउट बढ़ता जाता है. तो we should accept कि हाँ थोड़ा लो क्वालिटी का है, but it's our team work. It's not like कि मैं ही यहाँ का सब कुछ सुपर हीरो. आई एम नॉट अ सुपर वुमन, सो वी शुड टेक दैट काइंड ऑफ एटीट्यूड.
वेरी वेल सर हर्षदा जी, एग्जैक्टली. उससे क्या होता है, हम डेलीगेट नहीं कर पाते काम, और हमारे पास हाथ भी दो ही हैं और घंटे भी 24 ही है, सो हम सब कुछ नहीं कर सकते. दिस इज समथिंग वेरी पर्सनली आई फील इन माय फैमिली. माय मॉम हैज दिस परफेक्शनिज्म थिंग. तो वो कुछ भी काम दे, वो सब उनको होता है मैं खुद ही कर लूं क्योंकि मेरे जैसा कोई नहीं कर सकता. तो विच इज अ फैक्ट, विच इज ट्रुथ, उनके जैसा नहीं कर सकता. बट फिर वो उससे क्या होता है, देन इट इफेक्ट्स ऑन द हेल्थ, एंड ऑब्वियसली सब काम डिले हो जाता है, सब कुछ नहीं. सो वेरी वेल सेड. एंड दैट कीप डेलीगेट थोड़ा थोड़ा हम कर सकते हैं. क्वालिटी माइट डिफर, बट it's okay. Nobody is same. Like everyone is different. They have a different style of doing. All right.
Yeah.
Anyone else?
So I think we will try to wrap up now in the next couple of minutes. I just want to share a few things. So we have some amazing weekend sessions coming up. This is the end of our week. We have discussions every day from Monday to Friday during EST sessions. Thank you all for making it a success. It's becoming more and more popular. लोग specially discuss करने आ रहे हैं, बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है. And especially today, all the comments on the chat, it just shows the spirit that we share. So this weekend, we are starting with a home workout at 5 a.m. IST by our certified workout trainer, Ashok ji, who's very popular. Tomorrow at this time at EST, we are having a special celebration for someone. Do be there for that. हमने बहुत special planning कर रहे हैं हम at least last 2 to 3 weeks से. We have prepared a lot of things, including a poster, some acting video, some performances. Be there for that. Sunday, IST 5 a.m., we have a yoga by Kamal, our multi-talented Kamal. And Sunday EST, we have, the topic is different, but basically it's going to be life lessons from the Gita, from our very own Tanuji. So be there for all of those things. And keep discussing, keep this discussion going, keep the spirit of sharing and being open to trusting other people. It's really precious and it really makes our space beautiful.
When we share with someone, just to add on, हमें ना ज्यादातर जब हमारे लाइफ में कुछ प्रॉब्लम्स होते हैं, we feel ये मेरे साथ ही क्यों हुआ, is I am the only one, what did I do? But when you share, you get to know that no, it's nothing only with you. There are a lot of other people in this the same space who are also going through this, and they have different ways to deal with it. So you, आपका horizon थोड़ा बढ़ जाता है, and then you always get to know new ways to deal with it. So that's why it's good to share. आपकी प्रॉब्लम का सॉल्यूशन नहीं मिले कोई बात नहीं, कई बार दूसरे की प्रॉब्लम का मिल जाता है. That way.
So
All
join
right.
an EST group. We have an EST group in case you are not part of it. You will get to know about every day's discussion. You'll get to be a part of our family and update your scoreboard. The scoreboard is open between 2 and 4 p.m. IST. And thank you all for the lovely comments. You made so many beautiful comments that we did not even have an opportunity to read. But really, really thank you for making this special today. And we will continue this topic next week. We will have... Yes.
Sorry, I am not able to update my scoreboard.
Some messages are coming.
Okay. Message me on WhatsApp, please. I will help you.
Sure. Thank you.
Yes. Over to you, Varnika. You can close.
All right. Thank you everyone for joining the session, and please we'll see you tomorrow again 5 a.m. in the morning and 2:30 in the afternoon. We have a weekend special, as Ojas already mentioned. Stay connected, keep smiling, and always have a big heart. And thank you so much. See you tomorrow. Have a great day ahead. Bye bye.
Thank you all. Happy weekend.